Peace and power. This is Brother Psyche once again, and today's video will be real short because it's just to correct an error that I made. I just recently did a video called Keep Those Squares Out of Your Circle, and the video is about the different personality types that you have to be able to identify people and then push them out of your immediate circle, because these people can be extremely dangerous and harmful to you and to your upward progression. And one of them, I said I was going to give you 7 personality types, but I only gave 6. In the process of editing, I messed around and did not put the 6th person in there. And the 6th personality type is the dope fiend. And that's what I'm going to give you in this video. Shout out to Brother B. He's the one that brought it to my attention. The brother, he's brought a couple of things to my attention, mistakes that I've made in the videos, and I appreciate it. And I give thanks and much love to the brother. The brother, if you watch the Signs of Self series that I started doing on breaking down and explaining how the mind works and where the emotions come from, the brother, I talked about a school of thought that I created for the development of manhood. The name of the school of thought is called Uhuru Shule. Uhuru Shule is a Swahili term that literally means liberation school, and it's predicated under the concept or the idea that all men are born free. The only thing that limits a man's freedom is his lack of knowledge, his ignorance, his propensity to ignore knowledge. The liberation school frees him from that and allows him to evolve from a boy to a man and from a man to a king. The whole purpose is for a man to really truly be a man, and I see a lack of true manhood in general in this society, and manhood in particular in the black community. And that's what this was developed for. That brother is one of the students of this school, and based on the performance that I've been seeing from the brother lately, he might end up being one of the teachers. But with no further ado, I'm going to give you number 6 on the squares that you need to get out of your circle: the dope fiend. The next guy you want out of your circle is the dope fiend. Anybody that's got an extreme addiction, you want out of your circle. And this is why. I had a stepfather, he used to tell me this, I'll never forget it. I remember one time I went to work for him, and he hadn't seen me in a while. And he looked at me and he said, "You ain't on that dope, is you, boy?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not on no dope." "You sure you not on that dope?" "No, I'm not on dope." And he told me, "You don't never mess with people that's on dope." He said, "They might be good people before they got on that dope." He said, "But that dope, it talks to them, and it makes them do irrational things." He told me, he say, "Why do you think somebody who's extremely addicted to drugs will mess around on Friday, spend all their money on dope, even though rent is due Monday, and then they be in a position where they bombing and begging and trying to figure out how to pay rent?" He said, "Because that dope talks to them. Friday, that dope will say, 'Spend that money on me. Don't worry about it. We'll figure out a way to get that money back Monday.' Ain't no way in hell if you work a regular job, you can spend your whole paycheck Friday and come up with $900,000, $1,500, whatever your rent is by Monday. It just ain't gonna happen." But see, the dope keep a person from thinking rationally, and it'll make them make all type of moves. Why you think dope fiends steal their mama's TVs and go sell it for $2 or $3 rocks? You want to stay away from the dope fiend, because the dope fiend is operating off an extreme habit that's almost like a sickness. So you want to get that square out of your circle.